What's going on, guys? It's Frager here again, and welcome back to part 2 of our Nether Fortress tutorial. Alright, so in the last part, we planned out our little Nether Fortress here, and in today's episode, I want to build up this tower right here, this big one. But before we get into that, if you do end up enjoying the episode, then please make sure to hit the subscribe button, as that really helps me out a lot. And let's get right into this. So for this tower, I'm going to be using these blocks right here. So we have polished basalt, red nether brick, and the stair variant of that, then blackstone and the stair variant of that, and the slab variant of that, and polished blackstone brick, and polished blackstone, and the stair and slab variants of those. So starting off building this, I'm going to use these in the corners here, like that, and then I'm just going to build these up. And for right now, I'm just going to base everything off of where we have this planned, and then we'll extend this stuff down to the ground below here later on. Alright, so now we're just going to extend these posts here up a few blocks. I'll probably go about 10 blocks up or so. Alright, so now we have the corners looking like this, and these are just 10 blocks tall. I may go a little bit taller than that, I'm not sure yet. But anyway, we're going to start on filling in some of the inside parts. So here, I think I'm going to use red nether brick on these parts right next to the post. And that's just going to come across like that. And then on the front here, I kind of want to use blackstone maybe, and this is just gonna come up a little bit, and then we're just gonna build these up and then bring this blackstone in a little bit. You'll see what I mean when I do it. Alright, so we have the red nether brick going all the way up like that, and then we have the blackstone going up like that, and then we're just gonna do this on all of the sides. Alright, and now we're just going to take this polished blackstone and kind of make a little bit of a top here. So for that, I'm probably just going to have this running across like that, and then add some little bits hanging down here. But for right now, we're just going to add that across the top, just like that. And then coming down here, we'll probably add this kind of like that. And we can have that coming down, and then we're just going to do that on all the sides, just like that. And then we're going to take our stairs and we'll put some stairs there and there, and then there and there. Yeah, we can do stairs there and there, and then slabs underneath those, kind of like that. And we're just going to do that again on all the sides. Alright, just like that. And then let's come up another block here. And then we'll do stairs there and there. And then we can do a slab there. Just like that. Alright, now that we have that, then we can come up again another block up with these along here. And you know what, I'm going to move this slab up to there. Alright, so we have something that looks like this now. Alright, so I'm going to add some spikes going all the way around on here. And for that, I'm going to have these corners kind of come up like this. And then we can put a slab on top of that one. Just like that. So that's going to be on all of the corners. Just like that. And then on here on the main wall, I'm just going to do this and bring those up with stairs, just like that. And I'll probably add, for an extra bit of detail, some slabs in between here, kind of like that. And I actually kind of want to bring these blocks out like that a little bit to add some extra detail to it. So I'll bring these blocks out and we're pretty much just going to keep them the same, but they're just going to be out an extra block. So I'll do that and then show you guys what I did. Alright, so this is what I did here. I brought these out like that, then put stairs on either end and a block in the middle with a slab underneath that. And then I just brought this part out an extra block. So right now we have something that looks kind of like this. And we need to put a floor in right here. So for the floor, I think I'm going to use a nether brick slab here. And I'll probably break this top layer of red nether brick and then lay in the nether brick slab right here. Alright, so we got something like that right now. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to extend this all the way down to the ground here, and before we do that I'll have to remove these little crimson tree things right here. Alright, so now that we have those trees removed, we're just going to extend these pillars here all the way to the ground. So it should look something like this now. And then we're just going to extend these parts here all the way down as well. But the red nether brick, I think we're just going to do one block down here on the corners like that, and then these guys, this black stone here, we will extend down like this and then add a stair block right there and then extend the rest of this down to the ground. Alright, so now we have something that looks kind of like this. And I know it doesn't look super great right now, but we will add some extra bits of detail here to kind of make it look like... Ooh, don't know what that was. I guess it was this guy. Anyway, we're going to add some extra bits of detail to make it look kind of like it's coming out of this little mountain thing here. So for that, we're just going to need some crimson nylium and some netherrack. And then we're just going to build up this part to make it kind of look like it's part of the mountain and less like it's just kind of this little, well, it's not very little, but this big tower that's just kind of standing out. So I'm just going to let you guys have a little bit of creative freedom here with how you want to do this. It's kind of up to you. And I don't want to have this as like a block for block tutorial because I think those are kind of boring and they kind of don't let you have any creative freedom on what you do. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys do this on your own and I'll show you guys my final results once I'm done. Alright, so this is what I got, and one final thing that I want to do before I let you guys go is I want to plant some of these vines in here and kind of bring them down a little bit. So you can put these wherever you want, but you do have to put them on a full block, unfortunately. So I may break some of these slabs here like that to add them in. So I've just added a few of these in here and there. And then can place them down like that, however far you want to go. And since these big wall parts are a little bit bland and boring, you guys can add some extra texture variation into them by using maybe some cracked blackstone brick or something like that, just to kind of variate the texture a little bit so it's not just the same thing over and over again. And then just add these in wherever you want. So I'm going to add a little bit of variation here and finish putting in these vines here, and then I'll show you guys the final result. Alright, so here are the final results. And it still looks kind of boring here at the bottom, and you could probably fix that by adding a little bit more depth and stuff and adding some more layers to this wall, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of our Nether Fortress tutorial. In the next episode, we'll probably build up a few more towers. But anyway, if you guys have any suggestions on what to do in the next episode or future episodes, then make sure to leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like. And if you guys want to see more, then hit the subscribe button. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time.